What's up everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Danny Matthews. Today we're going to learn how to perfect the skin tone in Adobe Premiere. This is a fairly simple tutorial and I'm going to teach you how to rely on your lumiscopes instead of your eyes, because your eyes lie to you. I don't know if you knew that, but they lie to you every single day. Fun fact. So let's dive into Adobe Premiere today. Alright guys, so once you have your basic corrections all good to go and we want to work with our skin tones, what we are going to do is go ahead and create an adjustment layer and go ahead and place this on top of the clip that you want to work with. Go ahead and select the layer that you are going to be color grading. Go to your opacity and click on this pen tool. And what we're going to do is go ahead and create a mask that gets the highlights as well as the shadows that is only skin tone related. And then boom, now we have this. So we're gonna come over to our lumiscopes and we're gonna work specifically with this. What we want to do is, in a perfect world, we are gonna have our highlights of our skin tone on the 70. We want everything around the 70, and I would say the shadows pushing to the 50. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this up just a tad, if this would update. Alright, so we're gonna bring this up to right about here, where our shadows are in the 50s and our highlights are around the 70s. So what we're gonna do here is make sure that our color is right on this orange line here. For people who are white, they're gonna have a little bit more saturation. So we're gonna go ahead and bring up the saturation, specifically only in the oranges. So what we're gonna do right here, hue versus sat, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the left side and on the right side, a little bit in the yellow and a little bit in the magenta, because that will grab all of the skin tone that we need. And we're gonna go ahead and pull in the middle and below. And then we're gonna come down here to our hue versus hue. We wanna make sure that our skin tone is really right in the skin tone that it needs to be. We're gonna put on either side of the yellow as well as inside the orange. This way we have full maximum control over everything, and everything pushing over here to the magenta side, we're gonna go ahead and pull that down. So we're gonna go ahead and pull it down a little bit more. Now we're sitting in the red, so now we're gonna come into the red and we're gonna pull this down just a tad. Boop. All right, there we go. And it's okay to keep that a little bit more flared. It gives a little bit more variety in the skin tone, you know, it makes it more natural instead of just everything just pure orange. And that's where we want everything to sit. Now what we're going to do is come over here to our effects control and turn off our mask by hitting the opacity effects, and we can see where our skin tone is now lying. And it looks a lot better than it was before. So if we check this off and on, we can see where our skin tone is lying. And boom, that is our perfect skin tone. Shabam. If you want to add a little bit more contrast, you can obviously come up here into the image and just add a little bit more contrast, as well as always adding some sharpening is never a bad idea. Alright guys, so that's how you create the perfect skin tone for anybody. If you want to have more perfection for a different color complexion, someone who's black or someone who has more yellow skin or red skin, this is something that you have to change the saturation toward. The black skin is going to be a little bit more desaturated. The yellow skin is also going to be a little bit more desaturated, as well as the red and the orange are going to be more on the more saturated side of things, just scientifically speaking of where the colors should lie. And all the colors should lie around the 70 to 50 marker for skin tones in that light range. If you want something a little bit darker, you're going to have it obviously darker or a little bit more lighter, but that is a really great starting point to have that perfect skin tone color. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below and I'll get back to you guys on that, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.